Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If this is your first time here, I welcome you, sweet pea. Are returning. Thank you for coming back. Well, that does its thing in the background. Let's go ahead and get started. Capricorns. We are going to look at past, present, future, and then we'll just go from there, okay? All right, so present energy we have is the Five of Cups, meaning that some of you could be almost in, I don't want to say a dark place, but a heavier energy. You may feel like it's coming from an external source, but I feel like for some of you, it could be internal. You may be trying to do some mindset work, or you need to do some mindset work. There are opportunities or great things in your life or around you, but whatever spilt milk, whatever losses, whatever bad news, whatever negative things have happened recently, those are kind of outweighing the good in your mind. So you're kind of going more towards being complaining or frustrated or feeling overwhelmed or depressed or anger or sadness, something like that, a negative lower vibration energy, rather than going towards self-love and gratitude and happiness. And you know, the cup is half full, not half empty type of mindset. That could be something that's happening. If this relates to love, then some of you could be feeling like you missed out maybe on an opportunity with a lover, or I heard the love of your life. So you could feel like you missed out on an opportunity, or you're not seeing an opportunity and you would like to. But I think things are changing. The gray clouds won't stick around forever. In the recent or immediate past, just to give you guidance on the past, you have the Eight of Swords. So you could have felt stuck in a situation. You could have felt like you did not have a choice. You didn't have a lot of flexibility in your career, or you didn't have a lot of options when it came to love, or there wasn't any moves that you could make. You couldn't move out of that place yet. You couldn't get rid of that roommate or something like that. But it was a false trap feeling, okay? It was a false trap feeling. And we'll get more into that in a second. Maybe you didn't see, or you weren't listening to something that was being told to you, the guidance that you were receiving, or you didn't see the opportunity or how you could get through the situation. But there definitely wasn't a real trap. You can't get out of a situation. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So bringing up that lost opportunity, right? Or maybe something coming back in the near future for those of you who are wondering and waiting, right, on the things that you desire or you're trying to manifest from the universe. I feel like a lot is changing in your near future. What is about to happen? If you were to ask that question, I would say abundance. And abundance can be a multitude of things, but I do feel like for you Capricorns, there will be some type of money growth. I don't know if you'll get a higher paying job, a raise, a new salary. If you'll relocate for work, and that'll give you more money. Keep feeling something about traveling or moving coming up. So some of you may be interested in moving, or you just moved. But also there's this, it feels like a gift from the universe, right? And I feel like there's multiple things. So in multiple avenues of life, you probably will be gifted, okay? I heard children, and then also love. Like someone could come back. Of course, that is the Six of Pentacles. Someone could return, and it could feel like a gift. It could be a surprise. You didn't expect them to come back, okay? So, the influence with this Magician card coming out, and that heavier energy, you're moving into, like I said, a different mindset. I feel like Capricorn, some of you are definitely starting to work on your self-love, or you're having some type of spiritual awakening or realignment. Um, there are going to be a lot of changes. Almost like you're blossoming. Look at all of these flowers in this card. Look at all of these flowers in this card. It's almost like a blossoming of some sort, of your power. That's what I heard, power. Your power is blossoming. And with that, I feel like your mindset is changing. You are evolving. There is an opportunity, if you already have not started, to change your mindset, to realize your power. You have to speak things into existence. You have to keep the faith and believe. You have to see the cup as half full and not half empty, okay? It is very important at this time because I feel like you guys are really, really powerful in magnetizing things, and you can pull in good things or bad things, Capricorn, okay? Manifest what you desire. Don't manifest what you do not want by focusing on what has happened that you didn't want to happen, if that makes sense. All right, so let's see. What fed into this trap feeling that you had recently or in the recent past? You had a trap feeling. What fed into that? The Five of Pentacles. So someone or something did not suit you. You wanted to get out of there, or you tried to leave, or someone left you behind. The situation just was a very uncomfortable situation. It looks very uncomfortable, right? So if this is about your job, then you felt stuck at this job even though you wanted to leave. It was a very uncomfortable situation. It was hard to leave. You know you could leave. You can quit whenever you want. But something about the circumstances of the situation made you uncomfortable, so you did not want to make that move. And I said job first because we have the Pentacles. This could also be involving a love situation. So something just did not feel like it suited you possibly, or, you know, you could have felt like you were stuck in this relationship or a situationship or in this home where things just are not as warm as you would like them to be, are not as soft as you would like them to be, as romantic as you would like them to be, as happy as you would like them to be. Whoa. Another thing is we have the Seven of Cups. And of course, this can be you having choices, but this is also reads as indecision to me. You couldn't choose where to put your focus. You couldn't choose what was the best move for you to make. You didn't know if you should follow your heart, follow your mind, follow your gut. You didn't know if it was better to invest in yourself or invest in a charity. You didn't know if you wanted to go and, you know, try to build a full relationship, or if you just wanted a friends with benefits thing. I feel like some of you were very indecisive, and this is like the recent past, so this may have been like as soon as last week, but there's like this the indecision, and that would lead to that feeling of being trapped. I feel like the indecision, or the so many options or so many things were coming at you at one time. It was very uncomfortable. I just feel very hot. I don't know, I got hot and overwhelmed, jittery feeling, very uncomfortable, a lot coming at you, almost too much. Now let's look at this immediate future. All right, so we got the Queen of Cups. I love these cards too, by the way. I just got these, the Modern Witch Tarot deck by Lisa Searle, I believe that's the name. I love these. They are so sturdy. The Queen of Cups. So, like I said, I saw the Pentacles, and I said that there will be abundance and there are gifts coming to you, but I felt like it was multiple things. With this Queen of Cups here, in your immediate future, there is some type of romanticism. And I say romanticism because I'm feeling multiple things. I feel like for some of you, there is going to be this openness. I heard openness that was not present in your relationship at first. For others of you, there are going to be surprises, maybe gifts or a trip. There could be a proposal, but I don't see weddings yet. But just something that shows an abundance of love from someone, okay? A love interest, a partner, an ex. Someone is going to be expressing their love to you, and I feel like it's in the form of money or something that costs money, like gifts, okay? It's something physical. I don't feel like it'll be verbal. For some of you it may, but I feel like it's very physical, okay? They may want to spend more time with you, want to see you more. They keep texting you. And like I said, that's communication, but I don't feel like it's going to be like where they say, oh yeah, you know, I've been waiting for you my whole life. You're everything I needed. Some of you may get that outpouring of love, but I just feel like there's gifts, there's appreciation, care, concern, something like I said, like some romanticism is coming your way. Let's see. Let's get one more for this immediate future for Capricorn. As soon as I said your name. Some nervousness, though. We got the Nine of Swords. Someone may be nervous about this. And I don't know why. Maybe we need to clarify this. But with that immediate future, with the opportunities coming, the money or the career change or the raise or the opportunity in a career field, it could also be something about gifts and love and a date or a trip, like a romantic getaway. I think this is you, Capricorn. This could be your person, but I think this is you feeling super nervous. Like something about it makes you nervous. Maybe you need to make a change still. As you change your mindset, maybe you're realizing things that no longer serve you and things that do, or what you desire to have. And now you have to make some tough calls. You know, have some tough conversations, because this is a sword, so this is communication. And that could possibly make your tummy turn. Like, I feel like a little bubble in my tummy. It can make your tummy turn. It can make you uncomfortable. You could be a little worried about that. Let's see. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords. Such beautiful cards. And then this Nine of Swords came out. Like, what? What is going on with you? The Four of Cups. So it's one of those things where you probably have to say something or take some type of action that you are not really comfortable with taking or feeling like you're ready to take, but you know you need to do it. You know you need to say it, Capricorn. You know you need to do it. You know you have to just let reality be what it is, but you don't know how to approach it. And I think this all involves love, because we have cups coming off those swords. So it's some type of communication. Either someone wants to say something to you and they're freaking out about it, Capricorn, or you have some things you need to say to someone. You may need to cut someone off in order to move into this Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles energy. And I feel like that makes you uncomfortable, or like you're kind of just sitting there like, I don't want to do anything. Universe, just handle it. You know, universe, just take over. Just go ahead and handle it. That's what I'm feeling. It could be your partner freaking out, though. Before, like, they're freaking out a little bit, but they still try to show you some type of romanticism, or I heard affection. And then we have that Queen of Cups energy, where they finally give that outpouring. All right, let's look at the base of the present and your crowning thoughts. So this can be how the present connected to the past. I think you're just shaking off some dusty old energy, honestly, Capricorn. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups. So you could have had, I feel like, an expectation or a desire for a family, for a certain outcome, for things to evolve a certain way. And with that being in your mind and with your reality being what it is, some of you may not have things unfolding as quickly as you would like or in the manner that you expected. And so I think it's a little bit of disappointment or frustration or confusion and just trying to pick up the pieces or trying to understand why me or why this or how do I move forward, what's next type of things. Let's look into your thoughts about the situation a little bit with that coming out. Family could be involved as well. Family could be a part of what the issues are that you're facing, or it could be a part of that feeling that you had in the past with the confusion and not knowing what to do, being uncomfortable. Family could be involved in that. Knight of Cups. Slow and steady wins the race. I feel like that's your mindset as you start to change, and that Magician card came out over top of that Five of Cups. I feel like as you start to change your mind about things, as you start to change your feelings and your opinions, you have the the Knight of Cups coming out basically saying, okay, slow and steady wins the race. day by day, step by step. I can only do what I can. You know, things are going to work out for me. Everything is okay. Just, I feel like some of you really need to dig into affirmations, or you're already digging into them. You're really feeling like you have to realign yourself, realign your thoughts, or, you know, just change something. It's some type of feeling or energy. You want to change it, and you know you need to. So you're going to take small steps to do so. And like I said, it could be family that is an issue, or family that is supportive of it. Family could be motivating you. Family could be stressing you. I don't know which way, but family is involved in some way. And possibly the home and things like that. At the bottom, we got the Nine of Cups. So this Nine of Cups, I feel like this goes into confidence. So as you start to have a mindset realignment, as you work on your spiritual self, as you work on your inner being, as you work on, you know, getting out of this funk. So I just feel like this Five of Cups is a funk. It's like an energetic one, though. For some of you, it could be like a 3D one where you've been having just problem after obstacle after challenge. That could be the situation, but I just feel like it's a funk, like it's an energy. As you get out of that and you start to reset that mindset, you take baby steps, you focus on family, or you have the support of family, or I feel like the love of family, or just something about family kind of harbors things, like it anchors you. For some of you, at least, I feel like it's a positive 10 of Cups. It's something about family, and then with that mindset of slow and steady wins the race, you know, day by day, piece by piece. We can build this relationship up slowly. I can build myself up. I need to reconnect and have a better relationship with myself. Things like that. I feel like there is some changes and evolution within you, Capricorn. And you have the Nine of Cups. That confidence builds up. And honestly, I feel like this all leads to where you end up in your immediate future, which is those surprises and gifts, and possibly someone coming back, someone begging for your attention, someone finally admitting their feelings, you finally having a tough conversation you need to have, or cutting some people out, cutting an ex off, cutting someone off to, you know, pursue the things that really make you happy and feel fulfilled. With this Queen of Cups, I just feel such a loving fulfillment type of energy. Look at this card. She's just admiring it. And we know the cups represents emotion. So I just feel like it's just like a really loving, emotional energy. Let's look into the maybe some guidance that you may need about things. So it can be, you know, what you're worried about, what you need to do, what you're hoping for, how things may go, things like that. So the first card I got, spiritual strength. And I feel like with this spiritual strength card, emotionally, you could have felt spiritually drained, right? And with this situation, whatever it may be, you have to realign or recalibrate your spiritual strength. And I feel like you are being guided. There is protection around you. There is help. You may feel a little lost at moments, but I think that you're going to get some signs if you haven't already started. You may start seeing numbers, feathers, or birds, or, you know, different little symbols and symbolisms and things like that around you to kind of give you hints and messages. So when you see certain things that jump out or stand out at you, like they seem significant to you and you don't know why, look them up, okay? Rest and rejuvenate. So other people around you may see that you need something, and they may be gravitating towards you because of that, or may offer you certain things. Some of you really need time to yourself. Some of you need to rest and rejuvenate in order to go on this recalibrating your spiritual self journey. So people around you may see, like they may not ask you to do something or ask you to come to the event because they see that you're exhausted, or that your mind is just in a different place, or you're a little detached more than usual. And if, you know, in true Capricorn nature, sometimes you may be a workaholic, sometimes you want to socialize, and then sometimes you may just shut down and you may not want to be bothered. You may not feel like going out or talking or anything like that. So I feel like people are seeing that you need rest and rejuvenation, you need peace. And so I think that people may be, you know, kind of slacking off on asking you for favors and things. And or they may be trying to pull you into things that can help slow you down, realign you. Like someone may invite you to church, they may invite you to work out, to do yoga, to meditate with them, or something like that. People may reach out to try to help because they see that you are a little tired or exhausted, or you need some type of rejuvenation. And we have the truth card. So what are you probably hoping for or wanting? You are most likely wanting the truth about some situation. Maybe you want the truth about your situation. There is something that you may need to make a decision on, or something that you've been trying to figure out or understand. And you're just like, okay, universe, almighty, give me a sign, give me the truth. Or it could be a situation where you are actually wanting the truth from a certain person. So this person could come back trying to wine and dine you, and you're like, okay, great, you're showing me with your actions, but I need you to use your words and explain to me why you did this or what happened. Who are you? How do you really feel? Where do we stand? I want the truth, okay? That is one of your, I think, biggest hopes right now is for the truth. You want the truth from people. You want the truth about situations. You want true understanding of what is taking place in your life. And then we have temptation. So in the end, you do become tempted. We have prosperity begins at the bottom. So like I said, money blessings are definitely coming. You may have an opportunity to grow a new career, or a new business, a brand, or something like that from a little seed of idea, right? Something, or you may just have the opportunity to be a part of something that is growing or evolving, and it can bring you great wealth or prosperity, abundance and happiness as well. I feel like comfort is really important. It really has the opportunity to bring you to bear fruit, whatever it is. So if something comes towards you, prosperity begins is the card that you have. You may want to take the opportunity, okay, Capricorn? With this temptation card, though, I feel like overall, you are probably tempted to go two ways. And I don't see the Two of Swords, but this is how I'm feeling. Like you're tempted to maybe go with one person or the other. Like maybe you're trying to choose between two people, two careers, or you're just feeling drawn to something that you feel like you should be outgrowing, or you feeling like tempted to, you know, go back to your old ways or something like that because of that funk, or because of, you know, that stagnant or that frustrating energy, whatever that energy was with the Five of Cups. That's the center of your reading. This temptation card is kind of the answer to the question, like, you know, why am I feeling this way? You're tempted to follow the doubt. You're tempted to follow the woe is me, cup half empty type of mindset. But I really advise that you go ahead and go on this journey of realigning yourself, okay? And then with this person, if there is a person, you may be tempted with a person. You feel drawn to this person. I feel like you guys may have a really strong connection. It could be sexual, but I do feel like there is emotion there. There's just an issue with expression of emotion for someone. It could be whomever you're dealing with or whoever you were dating, Capricorn. Okay? They are having issues. As far as signs, Leo, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini. Those are the signs that I heard. Okay? Now, let's see. A little advice for my Capricorns before you go. We have creative writing. Archangel Gabriel says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So it may be a really good release to write in a journal or a notebook. Write out your feelings. You can write an affirmations list. That's something I've been working on, and I may release it on my channel. I've been writing affirmations and I add to them. Every time I have a feeling that's a low vibration or a little frustrating or down, however you want to describe it, I go to that notepad in my phone and I add positive words in. So that way I'm switching gears from a negative mindset to a positive one by creating new affirmations. And then I'm reading through all of these positive things. So it's like, I am grateful for blah, blah, blah. You know, I have an abundant life. This is such an amazing love relationship. Things like that to switch it around. But you can also, I haven't learned much about scripting yet. If you want to look into scripting, or if you just want to write out some cool stories, just some creative writing will probably help you. Spiritual understanding. And like I said, you wanted some truth and some understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So there you go. So there are some spiritual truths. There are some symbolisms and some type of understanding that will be coming to you. You may have an awakening of sorts. You may need to pay attention to your dreams and write them down. There may be outside symbols while you're out and about. Either way, you really need to pay attention to symbolism because I believe that the archangels are trying to give you spiritual understanding. Some of you could have situations where it involves health, and that could be frustrating you as well. And then we have crystal clear intentions. So that's the other thing. When I said with that Seven of Cups, yes, it can be a lot of options, but I feel like it's also one of those things where it's just a lot of stuff coming at you or a lot of indecision. You need to set your intention. So it says, Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. That goes with what I said about affirmations. So all of my messages to you, Capricorn, have been affirmed or confirmed by these last three cards from my Archangel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. So I'm pretty much going to go ahead and go. I hope this was helpful for you. This was more of a messages read. We will do some love readings and things like that. Stay tuned to my channel. If you're new here, subscribe, like, etc. Hit the notification bell. If you are returning, again, thank you for coming back, my lovely. I will see you guys in the next one. I wish you an amazing journey, Capricorns. Love and air hugs to you guys. Bye.